Good afternoon, everyone. Cassandra Good reporting to you live from my home office here in Albany, Georgia. And it is a fantastic Thursday afternoon. And guys, today what I want to bring to you is another fantastic resource that I'm using to do my list building. This platform is called MLM Rod or MLM Recruit on Demand. Now, I got involved with MLM Rod back in 2014. Actually, it was July 4th 2014 when I got involved with this platform. Now, this platform is a platform that allows you to be able to generate fresh leads by way of sharing the platform so that others can get leads as well. And as always, I always tell you I'm going to give you valuable resources on how you can list build and not only list build, but have targeted leads that will be ready at your disposal to join any business that you actually have and that you're trying to share. Okay, so I want to tell you, first of all, before I dive in here, I'm just going to kind of give you a prelude exactly to what MLM Rod or what MLM Recruit on Demand actually is. But I want to tell you exactly how I'm going to be using the system, how I'm reopening this system up because it's been quite some time since I have used it. But what I've done is done some research in the last couple of days to see exactly what I want to do, the plan of action, and the strategy that I'm going to use to actually market it for several of my businesses. And as you all know, traffic and lead sources is the king that you actually need in order for you to generate sales for your particular chosen business platform. So how I'm going to use this is I am going to connect with several of my high tier one vendors that I actually use. I'm going to get these leads. Once I get these leads, these opt ins are going to be looking at my business on the back end within the MLM Rod. Then I'm going to turn around and the leads that have been generated through MLM Rod is actually going to be called, and I'm going to use a script. I'm going to use a script that is actually going to reach out to these people and I'm going to build a personal relationship with them. If you don't want to use a script, you don't have to. You can turn around and use SMS, and I will show you in another video how I'm actually going to do that. But I'm going to go in there and let you know exactly there's three different phases, three different systems that you use within MLM Recruit on Demand. Now, when I got involved, there was only P1. Now, the P1 was your basic membership. You paid $15. And as you share the MLM Rod on demand system, each time somebody opted into that particular capture page, you were given 5 fresh leads. Now, these leads consisted of your name, email address, time, date, stamp, the date, and actually a phone number that you can contact this person. Now, either way, you will be able to have something that's going to be a point of contact for the person when you're sharing your chosen business. Now, what I love about it is because, as you all know, at the time that I actually got into this, there was not a lot of SMS texting going on. But now that SMS is becoming basically the rule of thumb to actually get connected with somebody, to engage with somebody, have them engage back with you, and actually forge a relationship so that they can see your products and or services. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to show you exactly which each benefit of each one of these systems, P1, P2, P3. Like I said, I have not upgraded to P3 yet, but it will be done before the weekend is completed. I definitely see the value in it. I'm going to take you in and show you exactly what I'm seeing and why I'm so passionate about sharing this with you. So let me go in here now. And guys, I want to thank you so much for coming to my channel, looking at my videos, looking at the resources that I'm actually sharing with you all. Please definitely hit that like button. Definitely subscribe to my channel as well. At the conclusion of this video, any questions that you may have, or something that is still lingering and you're not sure about, please feel free to email me at askcassandragoode@gmail.com. I'd love to have you in my inbox so I can answer those questions for you. Okay, so we're going to go down here and I want to take you into my back office. Go to the back office now, and I want you to see, first of all, how long I've actually been connected with MLM Rod on demand, so you know that this is not some overnight thing that just popped up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click in here, click to see history of leads, you will actually see the starting date when I actually became a basic member. Like I said, it's the $15 one time, and how I actually at that particular time was sharing a business opportunity that was getting me leads. Now, if you can see right here, what is that date? That is July 4th, 2014 is actually when I came in to be a basic member. This account was automatically given to me as 100 leads. 100 leads came into the contact. Like I said, it came with the name, the email address, the time, date, and stamp. It also had the date. It also gave me a phone number at that particular time. So as you can see, I joined then. So this is not a relatively new system to me per Batum, but the new aspects due to innovations that Ryan Dunnis, the actual owner of this platform, has done, has allowed me to come back in here and take a harder look and reevaluate this and start utilizing this tool and resource once again because of the value that I see in here. Now, what I want to explain to you guys is that you can see right here, this system is promoting my main business. Now, many of you all have seen my videos, and I am sharing Tradera, which is a forex trading educational platform that allows you also to be able to share Tradera with other people, creating residual income on the business side of it. So this is what I'm actually using in the back end. You might say, Cassandra, what do you mean the back end? As you share MLM Recruit on demand with other people, you will actually be generating leads. When those leads actually come in and you share it with other people, on the back end, as people go through the email follow-up series that are built in this MLM Rod series, I assure you they will have an opportunity to look at your chosen business. Now, you're only given one particular business that you can actually delegate for the system. And once you share the system with other people, this will be the chosen business that you're choosing for them to actually see every time they open up your email, every time they get correspondence from you through the MLM Recruit on Demand system. Okay, so let me go down here. I want to let you know that it's very, very simple to be a part of this opportunity. I love it simply for the fact that being able to generate precious, fresh leads from this system is a win-win situation. Plenty of you all are wondering, where can I get fresh leads? Who can I call? Are these leads, are they outnumbered? Excuse me, not outnumbered. I apologize. Are they outdated? What is it that I can actually do? What is it that I can, what kind of scripts can I use? Now, I'm going to tell you something, guys. We have training in here that gives you scripts. If you're using Facebook, we have training that gives you scripts. If you want to pick up the horn and you want to close sales, if you feel strong and confident, I talk on the phone on a regular basis, so I don't mind picking up the horn and calling people and letting them know about my fabulous business that I'm a participant in, and sharing that with them so they can actually make an informed decision and move forward. And of course, I'm going to be sharing this system with all of my team members because I too want them to have fresh leads that they can actually call on demand and be able to build their business. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go down here and I want to actually show you exactly how the affiliate program works, and these are the different phases. So this video is all about the affiliate program of it and how it's going to work for you and how you can plug it in and use your business on the back end. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you like this is, guys, I want you to know, even when you do solo ads, we should be getting away from trying to directly promote the actual business. And the reason why I say that is because there are so many people every single day, their inboxes are filled with opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And what you want to do is you want to build up an engaging relationship with them, but that relationship that you're building is packed with value, it's packed with resources that they can use with any chosen business that they have. 9 times out of 10, when you approach a person, they already are in a business or they're already constantly building that business that they have. And what you want to do is create a win-win relationship with them. And that is by generating and giving them resources and tools that they can use to continue on building that business. So this is the perfect fit for that. Now, I'm going to tell you also what I have learned as well. When you go first with value, when you go first with resources, when you go first with tools, eventually what you end up doing is you will have an opportunity to share. They're initially going to come back to you and say, hey, Cassandra, what else is it that you're doing? Thank you so much for the tool. Thank you so much for the resources that you share with me, because it's helping me build my other businesses. And since it's helping me build my other businesses, I want to add to. I want to create multiple streams of income. And since you've given me a platform to be able to do so, by all means, I want to see what else you're using. Because now what you have done is eliminated the pain that it takes to try to find a system that will help them get leads that will turn into conversions and sales for them for their previous business from the beginning. So, guys, this is a very good platform that you'll be able to do exactly that. Now, first, I want to tell you about the platform that I'm actually on, the basic membership. Now, the basic membership, you will make 100% commission. This is paid directly and instantly to you when a new member joins using your specific link. That member, once they come in, they also get 100 MLM leads. This is going to be in your contact manager. You get training videos. You get scripts, guys. I'm seeing people pay serious amounts of money with scripts, or they're following in with other people, other team members that are using scripts, and they're becoming outdated or what have you, and people have seen them and they become accustomed to them, and it's kind of like numbing to the whole fact, and they already know exactly what the person is doing that they're pitching them. It comes with an autoresponder, built-in autoresponder. Guys, you have personal lead capture pages that will share the MLM Rod system with anyone and everyone that is interested in trying to generate some leads, some viable leads that will be responsible for them to act accordingly toward their business, to make sure that they can get some conversions and some sales. You also get a personal sales page. You get unlimited access to our activity for the leads program. There's a lot going on even at the basic membership. And the basic membership is a one-time $15. Okay. Now, as far as P2, in this one, this is also a $125 one-time fee. You will make $100 in the commission. This is paid directly and instantly to you when a P1 member upgrades to this from inside of the back office, okay? So the P2 level gets 200 MLM leads, add to their count 3 times the speed of leads delivered, and access to be able to buy our exclusive members only P3 in advanced system. Also, with the advanced system, you will be, as a P2 member, you'll get access to what we use as a cool bribe offer. Now, I need you all to understand, before you can jump into the P3, which is an awesome setup as well, I'm getting ready to get to that, you definitely have to be active in P2 or P3 in order to receive the $100 commission. If you are not active in P2 or P3, of course, that commission will go up to the next active P2 or P3 person that is above you. Now, what does the P3 give you for $97 per month? Well, guys, you might say $97 a month, that might be a little steep. Actually, it is not. If you want qualified, targeted leads, people that are already familiar with having a home based business, knowing the course that they need to take in order to have a successful home based business, the action that they need to take, the plan, strategy, all of those, I tell you that is very little money in order for you to be able to get some reasonable, responsive, quality, fully filled it. And what I mean by fully filled it, meaning name, email address, Bible email address, phone number, point of contact, to be able to get in contact with these people so that you can share your wonderful opportunity with them. It is very, very reasonable. Number one, they wanted to make sure to keep the monthly price as low as possible to us as the member. They want to attract network marketing marketers that are associated with good companies and products that have a real residual income attached to it. Again, guys, as you remember in all of my videos, I always shoot for residual income opportunities that will allow you to be able to work like a workhorse, if you will, work diligently, consistently for just a short period of time, but reap the rewards for the long term. Okay. Now, this way they can keep focused for you and your team on building your network marketing business. Okay. So the new P3 member gets a minimum of 100 incoming calls that they generate from them every single month from network marketers that they can invite to take a look at your business. Okay. So what does this mean? let me go in here because I want you to understand the value in this. And I'm clicking in here because this is a video. But what it does is it lets you record a scripted message that Ryan has created that is basically general. It's a general message, but it allows you to be able to go in and say, hey, this is Cassandra. I came across one of your sites there, and I have a quick question for you. Here's my number. And then what that does is it simplified, it's not pitchy, it's not spammy, but it allows a person to be their interest to be piqued. And because you threw in that you saw or came across one of their sites, guess what their mindset is thinking? Their mindset is thinking, oh, this is a potential sale. This is a potential conversion. So what are they going to do? They're going to call you back. And once they call you back, guess what, guys? The wonderful thing that you'll notice is we will be able to go right on into a dialogue, which you will have a script in here. You'll be able to go right into a dialogue and share your business opportunity with them at the same time. But guess what? Guess what? You can actually share MLM Recruit on Demand with them because guess what? They already are in the business for wanting to get leads. Did you not call them back? You can say that the same system that they use, the same system that had prompted for you to be able to call them back, is the same system that you're sharing with them while you have on the phone, and you know that it works. Number one, because you left a message. Number two, it that's small inclining of hey, give me a call back because I ran across one of your sites, it works. And they can see for themselves because what? They made a return call to you, and there you have it. So that's exactly how that works. Now, guys, I'm not going to keep you on this video. What I'm going to do is let you know in the description below here. This is going to be my link for MLM Recruit on Demand. I'm telling you, I'm using several different opportunities that are going to be leading me to taking my businesses to the next level. You do not have to talk to anybody. I am going to do that. I love talking to people. I love being able to connect. I love building my business by engaging with warm, trustworthy, loyal relationship building tactics because this is important. I want to build a relationship with my persons because I want them to know that I have resources and tools for them to help. So, recap, why am I using MLM Recruit on Demand? Because number one, as you can see, this system will embed my main primary business in it. As I share, as I go out and I use solo ads, I use other means of advertising to get the MLM Recruit on Demand link out there, no matter what. Those people are going to opt in. They're going to look at MLM Recruit on Demand because number one, traffic is king. Leads are king. That's what we need. Leads are the lifeblood of any business opportunity that we have, and those lead to sales, those lead to conversions, and they lead to sales. Then on the back end, as you can see, your main business is going to be promoting through those follow-up email series. They are going to see exactly what you are promoting, and because you presented value to them, because you presented a way for them to be able to get more leads, more opportunities, people to come through and look at their valuable product and or services, they are definitely going to add to their arsenal a portfolio of wealth generation by taking a closer look to your opportunity. I assure you that's what's going to happen. So, guys, I'm going to cut this close for right now. I will be returning with more dissecting in each one of these menu sections that you see to show you the true value step by step with MLM Recruit on Demand, how I'm going to be using it. Like I said, I'm going to be actually going in generating using the using my actual MLM Rod affiliate link. I'm going to be sharing it across the board with several different advertising. Once I share it in several different advertising hitting the pain, giving the solution for some of the pain that people are saying. How do I get fresh leads? How do I get people to talk to? Where can I get a script? How can I reach out to people on Facebook? What can I do? All of these things are in MLM Recruit on Demand, so you won't seem spammy, but you will have a professional approach right out the gate, because we always have one first impression, and that first impression is the last thing. So once I do that and do the promotion, I will get those leads. I'll start making calls for my primary businesses. After that, those opt-ins will look at my main business on the back end while they're filtering through my email series and many other things. But mostly, I will definitely give them a serious solution to their pain of being able to attract leads that are interested in their business, leads that are interested in speaking to somebody that has a wonderful business opportunity to share with them, and leads that need a solution to help them win. Guys, definitely click the link below this description. I would love to see your comments. I would love to see some likes on here. And also, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Feel free, if you have any additional questions, I have some more videos that's going to be dropping about this platform in more detail. Please email me at askcassandragoode@gmail.com so that I can get those questions answered for you, and you will see the value and why you should integrate MLM Recruit on Demand in your marketing. Okay, guys, have a great one. I'll speak to you soon, and bye for now.